So welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, and we are gonna load up the last time we were, that was write the poem section. So let's see. I wonder who we should choose among these. Like, I think I should go with Sayori because I was dunking on the protagonist so much last time. So I guess I'll choose her. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join the clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. I know she is being a tsundere, but she is reading the protagonist really right. But if you don't take her seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Yes, we have it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any other motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting get with her on my great things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh lord! Whoa! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Yeah, I did too. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Girl, it's your fault for sleeping like that. I was tired. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Is our protagonist getting better? And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Is that really required? She's in the club. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? You did not need to go there. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, this is such a weird POV. Like what? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard? What are you smiling about? It means my... Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Okay, everyone, you had to insert yourself in. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Who should I show my poem to first? Why not? The leader. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Alcamelia. Having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh, did I read that wrong? I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha, don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's just that sort of barrier that you'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Oh, right. So we did choose Sayori. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Seems right. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Well, but maybe there's also some similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
Hmm. You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Ahaha, I could be.
Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. What about is like Yuri?
But in any case, Sayori's handwriting has kind of a gentle feel to it.
I don't think that was anything gentle.
I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone's so happy when they sad things too?
Well, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you should not be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha, ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know.
I see.
Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the world. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction is speckled protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I read, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina is already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless results. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, and I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Why does she laugh like that? Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poets have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Oh, that was Monica's poem. I thought that was Sayuri's. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Oh, so the whole thing is like her coming out of the 2D? An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Let's go! Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Great advice. I know you are evil, but great advice. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. This is the ballpoint era, so just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's do Sayori last. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share the thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ooh. I hope I can read this. The handwriting that means. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Yuri is like absolutely hitting the point here because I hate those street lights. Okay, I love those amber lights. I know these are like LEDs, eco-friendly and whatever, but they are so ugly. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. I am so sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Girl. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Oh, oh, does that mean when she said the amber lights are being replaced by LEDs, does she mean that she is getting replaced with someone else or something else? Huh, Natsuki? Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. This is nice. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can speak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That was kind of anticlimactic. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Sayori! Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you blow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy of my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I have so many thoughts about this. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Sayori, I'm sorry, but she's just like me for real. Even though you're late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. That's true. Don't have breakfastless behavior. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member Yuri. Why did the music stop? Eh? Oh, eh? That's not what I. Oh, you're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Alchemy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's. Yo. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. Yeah, Natsuki. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. um, let's go, Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I whacked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Haha, shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough, huh? Me?
But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whined. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something very detailed. I glance over at my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Uh, Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. Both of them are blushing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri, Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help feel bad for her. I don't feel bad. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so, hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Alchemia. Jeez. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, uh, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Hmm. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. It's just such a booby episode. Natsuki looks away, everyone avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri, again with this. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Alchemilia, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Except I did not have a poem of my own. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehehe. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier, eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they will make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Alchemilia, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, that's good. Again, this is another section of the game, so I'll be leaving the game here and see you next time. Bye.